If una still there among those people wey talk say it is better to cry in a Bentley than cry in a bicycle, you better have a rethink, because shey you see Regina Daniel? Regina Daniel said it. She said it's better to cry in a Bentley than cry on a bicycle. When she come dey cry her cry now, una no see am. So sometimes even better make you cry for bicycle, because at least you know say you dey do exercise, you dey exercise your muscle, you are doing something for your health. At least you're not sitting down on a Bentley and then not doing anything for your body, for your health. So it's not every Bentley, it's not every tears in Bentley is good though. Because whether you cry inside on a Bentley or inside a Bentley, or you cry on a bicycle, emotional damage is an emotional damage. The damage is there. Be it is any damage it is a damage. Whether you are crying in a Ferrari or you are crying in a bicycle, the emotional damage is emotional damage, no matter where you shed the tears. So before you start saying it's better to cry on a Ferrari than cry, you see Regina Daniel. That's one thing about marrying a rich man, because Regina Daniel married a rich man. When you marry a rich man, you can drive Ferrari, you can drive Bentley, you can drive new car or Shara, tear rubber. But trust me, none of those things belongs to you. Because you see that Ferrari where she dey drive, even if that man buy am new car, na him name, na that man name dey the car. So even if you marry a rich man, even if you are living in a luxurious home, your name is not there. Your name is not there. And for those of you that believe that when you marry someone, the person's wealth automatically belongs to you, you are making a very big mistake. It is what you acquire within that time of your marriage. If you guys marry for 5 years or 10 years or 20 years, it is what you guys acquire within that 20 years that belongs to both of you. So if that man had villa or 20 plot of land before you met him, that land you ain't get anything, guy. So you better have a rethink. Better pray for generosity, not rich. So it's not even people have this misconception that in Europe, once you marry a man, that man's wealth belongs to you. No, it doesn't. There are some situations where it does, but trust me, if that marriage dissolve in future, nǹkan tó gbé wá ló máa gbé lọ. Find Nigerian person to interpret to you. That's it though. So if you did there, they say it's better to cry in a Ferrari that doesn't belong to you. Marry a rich man, nothing. If you are going tomorrow, well, if it's one luggage that you came with, you go back with that one luggage. So when we are saying try to be financially independent as a woman, we are not saying it because we find it fun to say it. No. When we say be financially independent as a woman, we say it because we know the freedom that comes with it. We have experienced the freedom of being financially independent. That is why we preach it, we advise it, we encourage it. Because financially independent, you won't understand the freedom until you are really financially independent. So when we say learn Learn a skill, even if you cannot go for a profession, even if you're going for a profession, going to study something is too difficult, at least learn a skill. A skill you know that if anything happen, this thing can fetch me money. This thing can sustain my future alone. If anything happen, this thing I can do it to keep my life going. You don't have to depend fully on someone else. Anything can happen, Anything can happen. So guys, we are not just preaching financial independence because we have fun in preaching it. We are preaching it because we know the freedom that comes with it. So just try it as a woman. Instead of you going after someone to finance your life, you better finance your life yourself. So nobody will insult you tomorrow and say, I finance your entire